In right now with Storm Tracker meteorologist Carson Meredith, who is actively tracking some rain starting to move into the Shoals area.
Yeah, gonna certainly change our outlook for the next few days.
Yeah, well, fortunately, the rain is going to be out of here by this time tomorrow morning, but we do have more rain on the way this weekend. Staying pretty active. The early warning radar network shows that more widespread rain now moving, as we mentioned, in northwest Alabama. This is just plain rain, no thunderstorms whatsoever, but we could have a few heavier downpours later on today. It's not going to be a washout, but we'll also have just several waves of rain as the day goes on. That's View the Way 31 Skycam network. Dry at our Skycam site in the Shoals, but you see those dark clouds on the horizon. Temperatures in the mid-50s as you head out the door. Definitely need those lighter jackets as well. And because of that cloud cover and those high rain chances, our temperatures really aren't going to change a whole lot today. Our forecast high is 58. Some of you may touch 60 degrees for a moment this afternoon, but we will likely be holding steady in the 50s all day on this Thursday. Let's go through future radar. Rain becoming more widespread through the rest of this morning. You just see several pockets of rain throughout the day. So there could be some dry time here and there, but we also have that chance for some heavier downpours this evening as well. No severe weather is expected, but if we do get any of those heavier downpours, it's going to cause some ponding on the roads, and it may cause some flooding in those bad drainage spots around the neighborhood roads. Just something to keep in mind later on tonight. 2 o'clock Friday morning, the rain is continuing, but it will taper off pretty quickly by this time tomorrow morning. This is all thanks to a cold front that will push to our south and east throughout the day tomorrow. Maybe 1 or 2 lingering showers east of I-65 Friday morning, but most of us will stay dry all day long tomorrow. Staying cloudy, maybe a few breaks in those clouds later tomorrow afternoon, and that might be just enough to get our highs back in the low 60s on Friday. How about this weekend? Still looking like a mixed bag. Saturday will be the pick, highs near 60, a good bit of sunshine, a 20% rain chance for showers later in the evening on Saturday, and that is in advance of our next weather maker. So once we get past today, we're dry tomorrow, dry most of Saturday, then that rain moves back in Saturday night, and it will stay with us all day long on Sunday. So looking at 1 to 2 inches of rain as we go through the next few days. But with all this rain stretched out over a couple of days, we're not too worried about flooding. Just some of those typical trouble spots, and those creeks and rivers could start to run a little bit higher given all the rain that we have seen over the last couple of weeks. Now, as we get towards early next week, the big storyline is going to be the cold temperatures. We are still in winter. It's going to feel like it next week. There is a small frost potential Saturday morning, but the better chances for a widespread frost and maybe even a light freeze will be Monday night and Tuesday night of next week. Our forecast lows right at freezing here in the metro, but the outlying areas could very well be in the 20s Monday night and Tuesday night. Keep that in mind if you have any plants or vegetation that are growing just a little bit early this season. 7-day forecast shows those cooler high temperatures as well will remain in the 50s and 60s. And once we get past that rain on Sunday, at least the early part of next week is looking dry and sunny.